Alright, bros. Good morning to everybody. Oh, yeah. 100 the buns. 24 hours. 2 silver crates. Nice looking gifts coming up, huh? Okay. Now, operations is fine. We're not going to play it. Well, we could. I guess it wouldn't hurt. You know. You know, I don't guess it hurt, period, to the, yeah.
Attention Task Force Commander. Escort the support ship and floating warship to the carrier. Over.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Be fine.
Engineer. Restore the carrier to operational condition. Attention personnel and aviator. Deliver ammunition and resupply the weapons aircraft.
Waiting instructions.
That
was a great battle.
Yeah, sure.
All stations. Quick defeat of enemy forces is key to success. Send them all to Davy Jones first.
Yeah, that's nice. Well, I guess. Not into the Call of Duties like I used to be, bro. You know? We just, I went through hell over the years. It'll be a few months before I buy it till they put it on sale, man. But all I want it for is the zombies.
Good game, everyone.
Oh, shit.
Autopilot mode disabled. Autopilot mode.
Attention ship and squadron commanders. Pay special attention to torpedo defense. Task Force Commander here. Working on an optimal route for you. Proceed due northwest.
Torpedoes to starboard.
This is Raptor. Moving out.
Autopilot mode disabled.
This is Raptor. Enemy aircraft carrier detected. Destroy her. It's crucial for the squadron. Attention, Squadron Commander. According to reconnaissance data, one more enemy aircraft carrier is likely to remain in the combat zone. Seek and destroy. This is Engineer. All stations. I have equipment for light repairs of ships. Stay close.
Enemy destroyer detected.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes astern. The ship is on fire.
Enemy heavily damaged.
Problem solved, sir. Fire. Torpedoes to port.
Raptor. Task Force Commander here. Transmitting running. Do you copy? This is Raptor. Roger. Adjusting course.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
We're hull below the waterline. Problem solved, sir.
This is Raptor. Multiple targets detected. Setting up to take cover behind the nearest island. Full ahead. This is Raptor. Air Wing is ready for duty.
Enemy cruiser sighted. We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
This is Raptor. Propulsion plant out of action. We're dead in the water. Time for repairs required. Need cover from Allied Squadron. Dropping a smoke screen would make sense.
Autopilot mode enabled.
The ship is on fire!
Enemy heavily damaged.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy cruiser foundered.
This is Raptor. Time's up. I can't wait any longer. Moving out.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Sorry about that, bros. I didn't realize I had my back muted. We'll try to get up here, get some heals going. Well, we can catch them. It looks like we're going to catch them. We're at the end into the run anyway, so. Yeah, let's see. We done wait our ape down. Okay, there we go. There's 7 meters. With a little Peter, 7 meters.
Battle ends in 5 minutes. Now let's cut far back. Now we're in it again. That wasn't too bad a deal with this one. We got all our objectives. Once we get there. Okay. In a way, I wished I'd about this, but there's not enough time. And you know what I mean? There's just not enough time. 4 days left of it. So, just honestly not enough time. Well, we got the 2 containers from earlier. Let me see here. That's what. So we got the money for it. Yeah, we got the money for it. Let's open that one. Shame they haven't got it where you can get still. That would be nice as exchange. Oh, yeah, titties under glass, sir. Got you. Alrighty, let's reset these. We're going back to ranking the guy here and the bombing, and I mean, he's about we just need 2 more on him now. That's 6 points, which that'd be a 4. That'd be 6. That'd be the 6 we need. He's just the easiest to rank up, to not lie. Well, he's not the easiest to rank up. He's just the one we should. 'Cause I'm thinking we'll possibly put him in the chef. But I haven't assigned him to anything. I've just been using him in his premium ship. He's not been assigned, so. What kind of colors we got for this? Make sure equipment's up to par here. That ramming. I ram a motherfucker, bro. I'm honestly not beyond it. Not to lie. Let's take that one off, put this one back. I guess it'll work. I linked all them to that. I know they had this one. Here. No, we're not doing that then. No, they had that one. But I just want to link it to a different ship. It's pre-mounted. It's nice, man. In my opinion, it is. I've got all them from these. These are ones are just disposables. Okay. Let me see. Well, I don't blame you on getting it, or the Black Ops 6 at all. I plan on buying it as well. For the zombies, I was just going to let that $70 price sink a little bit there before. You got to remember, Christmas is just around the corner. So, you know what I mean? And they'll bring it down for Christmas. It'll drop $5-10, and then I'll buy it. I mean, I ain't downing you a bet for buying it. Truly, I'm not. I'm going to purchase it myself. It's just, in all honesty, zombies is all I want it for, and just it's hard to give $70 for it, and you know, zombies is all I want it for. I mean, but you're getting the maps free, but you're going to be buying cosmetics, and you take that into account, you know, the skins, and even the gun skins and the operator skins. But it's not hard to put a lot of money into a Call of Duty, and then you got to realize, unless it's a trailer, and it's for the zombies, that game's going to die as soon as the next one comes out. That's the good thing about the zombie ones of them. They don't just die off. They, you know. I mean, but don't get me wrong. I ain't judging you a bit, bro. I plan on buying it myself, you know. It's just I was going to wait a little bit around toward Christmas when the price comes down. My PC, I didn't put a disk drive in it, so have to buy a digital copy, so I'm waiting to see what it looks and the zombies are in it before I make that purchase. I mean, I ain't trying to sound like an asshole or nothing. It's just when I buy it, I'm stuck with it. And if it's a shitty deal, I'm still stuck with it. Steam will let me have 24 hours to decide if I want to keep it. But in all honesty, that's when you get you a lot of your bugs worked out and shit like that during the first few months of it. So I mean, I'd just hold back a little bit and then buy it. There's a multiplayer on it, don't mean shit to me. Campaign and the zombies. That's me, man. You know.
Stand by for action. Enemy approaching from the
They'd do something about all that fucking cheating or in multiplayer. It'd be different, but they've had all these years to do something about it and hasn't. And I mean, it's just hard to get excited. I seen in the trailers Bill Clinton. Liberals, man, fucking liberals. I'm far from a liberal, my guy. I'm definitely what you'd say Republican, and not ashamed of that fact. I mean, in all honesty, I used to be a Democrat, but they're not what they used to be. I mean, in all honesty, they're not. They're just not what they used to be. They don't care for the American people anymore. I mean, we don't got no more JFKs. We ain't got no more, well, I don't know, Roosevelt, he was sketchy, man. President Roosevelt was. He was sketchy in a lot of the shit he pulled. I mean, he robbed the United States of its gold. Everybody he robbed them. He deliberately took us into World War II, knowing that he was sanctioning Japan and giving them no alternatives but to have to fight us. I mean, and Truman always said he was a crippled man's pussy, because even after Roosevelt fucking died, he wasn't even, he still put off the bombs in Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Autopilot mode disabled.
And I just, that always burnt my ass. He did that, man. They were going to surrender, dude. It was a show of her when they did what they did. They had no intentions of not using it. I mean, no honesty, none whatsoever. That was, the plan was baked. Then you take all the scientists like that went against them and wrote for them not to use it, man. That they was ashamed of what they created.
Attention. Transport ships detected.
I mean, destruction as we know it, man. I went through my childhood scared to death that Russia was going to drop a fucking nuclear bomb on us, man. And you know, the Russians kids, they had the same feelings of it. You know, they were training them as well as they was us about how to survive one. Here we are, right back into the same shit. Not even 40 years later. I was 18 years old, 17 years old when they tore the Berlin Wall down. I'm 55 in 3 months, 4 months, February. Here we are again. China's going to be our new Cold War. You know, possibly. I don't know. I look for an all-out war with China to be, to not lie about it. We done got took out when I fired. And you're right, there isn't nothing to play right now. It's really sad that they just garbage they're releasing on us, man. Just pure friggin' garbage. And don't care to do us that way either, bro. I mean, they really don't. Somebody needs to get in it, you know,
Autopilot mode enabled.
I'll probably regret doing this. One of us needs to get in it. You pick up the survivors.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Let me run her power up and try to hurry and run through it.
The ship is on fire.
Shit. I know that was getting too close. I think I turned it too much. Oh, there you go.
Foundered. Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
There we got it, yeah. I better put this. No, we can't put it out, can we? It'll be alright. Man, but as I hate to say it, I'm gonna have to. We're gonna die.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
Yeah, without a doubt, we're gonna fucking die. I hate to engage them. Oh,
The ship is on fire.
come on. Damn, boy. Yeah, I've seen that as well. I'm like you. I'm not that big a fan of Harry Potter. I'm not either. But it looks good. I mean, the game does. Got an Elder Scrollish look to it, you know. I like that about it, you know. NVIDIA, give us Elder Scroll Online or the RTX card in my PC, and they give us a copy of Elder Scroll Online, but I started to redeem it and didn't, man. I mean, I played the living shit out of that game. I forgot my login for my PC. I've owned it on here. Not terribly high, 300 or 400 on it. On PlayStation, I'm a couple thousand, you know, on the Elder Scroll, but they said they'd never cross-platform it, and so, I mean, it's useless to me because I have no intentions of ever playing PlayStation again. point PC, and that's all I'll play from this point. A lot different graphics, everything. I mean, this card here, no, I didn't want to exit, man. I just wanted to, menu, there we go. I don't know what I was thinking about. Like, I don't think it, here we go, graphics. I've got them turned down a little bit so I won't lag or anything while I'm streaming. But, that's about it, you know. I do use the collision deal when I'm in binocular view. But, oh man, I can't show you. I'd have to go into my settings on my computer. What I was going to show you, but this is a Ryzen 5 3050 or TX 3050, and which I'm gonna buy another bigger GPU. It just it was an upgrade from what I had, you know. Which just does good. This card does really good. I'd be the first to say it does. I can play everything in 1080p if I want to. It's just, even the Call of Duties. I've just got to cut back for a little better performance where I do stream and stuff, you know. And I'm running 32 gigs of RAM as well. With another Corsair, you know. A 750 power supply unit. I got an Owen monitor. That's the one I'm looking at. I had my camera setting on, and then I play on a 42-inch TV with a 120 free refresh rate on it. It does good that way. So I'm decently happy with it the way I have it, and which I just rebuilt it last Christmas. This was a pre-build, a Walmart pre-build, and it made it it didn't make it a year. And I end up, I guess I burn it down or streaming on it. I don't think that's what did it. I think it was just, it had a gigabit motherboard in it. It wasn't much. Cheap parts. Had cheap parts in it. High price with cheap parts. Had a Core Master power supply unit in it. Had just cheap parts, in all honesty. And now, only thing's original to it's the case. I put a ASRock motherboard in it, the Pro something, I forget, and it blacked out, man. In all honesty, it blacked out. I know my dog had something to do with it, because he had been chewing wires out of it. But he blacked it out. I went to messing with it, and I had an extra graphics card because I had the one that come with it when I bought it. It had a wasn't a 1630, something like that. It was a Super it had in it. Because I had a 1660 Super I'd bought for another computer I had. I wasn't using, but it was a 8 gigabyte or 6 or 8 gig on the RAM on it. So I took and put the beefier record in it, which I can play Call of Duties and stuff with it. I just couldn't stream that good. I mean, to not stream, I could play real good. I had no hiccups, no nothing, anything like that. But after that, I ended up putting a bigger cord in it. And it did good like that, but and like I said, I know it was my dog did it. It burnt my he just grounded it out, I guess. That's why he sleeps outside in a damn doghouse now. Not to lie about it. He's a shithead. But, you know, all in all, after the end of the day, I spent quite a bit on it. But I'm wait a minute, I don't give a shit in the world to show specs on mine. Just hang on there. It'll clear up there now. Let me put the task manager out here. There we go. Let's see, performance. Alright, CPU is 5 is AMD Ryzen 5 3500 6 core. I've got 32 gigs of RAM. I've got 3 different hard drives in it, but all 3, one's M.2 is the main one. Then I got a terabyte one. I think it's, and then yeah, it's the terabyte one. And then Ethernet is just what it is, and run 3050 RTX 3050. And I'll say it does. This is a 8 gigabyte card. I'm pretty sure 8 or 12. I don't remember for sure. I know it's bigger than an 8. That much I do know. That I do know about it. But this time around here, I ain't had no trouble out of it. But I did have trouble out of it when I first got it. And that's no bullshit, no need to lie about it. It did good for about 6-7 months, and then honestly after that, that's when it was around Christmas this past year that it tore up on me, and then I put all them parts, everything in it. I mean, in all honesty, and at the end of the day, I put everything in it. Only thing that I kept it come in it was the CPU, and I started to change it as well to upgrade on it. Now, when I put another graphics card in it here in a year or so, I am going to upgrade it, because I will be the first to say the motherboard on this one, I bought with the total intentions of being able to upgrade it. So, you know. And I play the test server too as well, you know. It's that Pan American deal. I mean, we could play with that Pan American battleship and finish this thing. Need to earn 3 million credits. I could do that fairly easy doing that. Let's see, we got the Improgino, I think it's tier 8. Let me look here. There it is. Just ain't got the package. I didn't grind it out to not lie. I just I forgot about needing to do that. I guess the man could go ahead and do it. We got 1,000,000 something. It really wouldn't take all that long either to get it. Not in operations, that is. Believe it or not, this is a pretty nice-ass battleship, man. I mean, surprisingly, I've been winning, I've been winning brawls with it fairly easy, man. I mean, and that's with a 10-point captain, and just imagine what a 15 above would be, you know. It's got its niches about like any of the rest of them. It seems like all in all, it is a good ship, you know. Yeah.
This is the base commander. We expect the arrival of transport and attack squadrons. Strike aircraft will ensure...
I'm gonna go up and camp out there, and that'll be where we hang the whole game.
Clear the most direct route for the aircraft in the specified...
That's probably a quick ship, too. I mean, in all honesty.
Awaiting instructions.
Let's get our guns turning. I mean, it honestly is. It's better than you think it is. I'll say that about 100%. It's a lot better than I thought it would be when it comes to a battleship wise. Has no torpedoes, but I mean they all can. There we go. Oh, what the hell did I hit? Hard to say.
Enemy cruiser sighted. Ship sighted.
Missed him. That sucks. Now ship fate's gonna set us on fire here.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Okay. Gosh damn, we missed him again. I guess we did. prickers trying to get behind us. Hit his ass that time, didn't we? That's too far. Why the hell ain't it locking on it? There we go. A torpedo us too. There we got him.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
You still feeling bad, girl? Why don't you rest? Well, rest. Please. Uh-huh. Just like the ideas of you resting her. You know? That sucked.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Attention Task Force Commander. Escort the support ship and floating workshop to the carrier. Over. Attention Engineer. Restore the carrier to operational condition. Attention Arsenal and Aviator. Deliver ammunition and resupply the Raptor air group. Over.
Awaiting instructions. Good luck and fair seas.
All stations. Quick defeat of enemy forces is key to success. Send them all to Davy Jones fast.
On Neptune's beard.
Attention ship and squadron commanders. Pay special attention.
This is Raptor. Enemy aircraft carrier detected. Destroy her. It's crucial for the squadron.
Attention. According to reconnaissance data, one more enemy aircraft carrier is likely to remain in the combat zone. Seek and destroy.
They'll come up behind us if we don't take care of them. I think I got hit.
Raptor, Task Force Commander here. Working on an optimal route for you. Proceed due northwest.
This is Raptor. Moving out.
Another aircraft carrier. Damn. He's gonna slow move. Man, I got him some.
This is engineer. I have equipment for light repairs of ships. Stay close.
Yeah, I'm
Autopilot mode disabled.
probably am gonna hang with it. To not lie, we're way off from him. Let my guns catch up here.
Torpedoes to starboard. Target penetrated. Torpedoes to starboard.
Again? I didn't see him. I'm scared to get a little ballsy with this ship because it's still got a low-level captain in it. That's not so great. In all honesty.
The ship is on fire.
This captain's pretty low.
Enemy destroyer sighted. Problem solved, sir. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Bless you. What? Oh. I don't know.
Raptor, Task Force Commander here. Transmitting
Really?
rendezvous point. Do you copy?
Ain't that great a score, 42. Oh. And I'll get my back guns.
This is Raptor.
I guess not.
Is ready for duty.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Oh, yes, man. He holds up and stops right here, I think. Oh no. It's not good, gonna end up hitting him. Yes. Man, I can't do shit. Well, we're gonna hit this friggin' island, bruh. Sure as the world. Okay. You finally come out in the open? Not really. I don't know which direction it's going.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Comes another one, huh? Well, that's not that great a score, is it? 61. Yeah, we hit him. We should have a good score on this one. I think we got all the objectives. Even though we just got 61, we should still have a decent one. But this one doesn't have an economy package on it either. So that's a downfall. But we do have premium, a premium account. Wait a minute. What the hell did I do? Where are we? Let's go back here. I meant to look at that. Okay. 120. Okay. Man, we're not making much with it, are we? How much more of it we like? I haven't got any bigger, I haven't got any bigger economic boosters to use on it, or I would. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Did not realize I still had those. There goes. We got this. It's a flag. Yeah, we got that flag. 555 tokens. It starts in 4 days. We're on our last one of this. Million some credits, huh? Oh, gotta be German ship, Can't play that till later today. I ain't been doing the Red October crap. I know this is about done. One day, we got how many? Okay. That's all right. We need 2, 6, 10, 14, 18, 22, 24 and more. I guess let's give it a try. Not gonna hurt, I don't guess. we'll have to go be a little bit more defensive, try to get more points. It wasn't even enough to Defense Naval Station Newport. That's not so bad.
Stand by for action. Base is under attack. Impede the enemy's advance until the main fleet forces arrive.
We'll have to get in on them a little bit with this one.
Good luck. Try not to lose a single ship and save our base structures from destruction.
Reconnaissance data suggests the principal attack will be launched in 10 minutes. If the outer radius of defense is broken, the attack will begin earlier.
Awaiting instructions.
Let's see what that's facing us.
This is Base Commander. Support ship approaching the second battery line.
Then we didn't too good of a wet on that, did we? It's shooting at this one. Whichever one it picks is the one I normally
Reconnaissance reporting. Second attack launched.
Attention! Destroy all enemy forces before the principal attack is launched and secure the carrier's return.
This is Base Commander. Support ship reach Battery 1. Restoring the battery.
let's see here, bros.
Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer sighted.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Boy, missed that son of a gun. Can't hardly believe that. Set his ass on fire and It's about to... yeah, ain't no need to try to...
Reconnaissance reporting.
Absolutely.
About to be launched.
Enemy cruiser detected.
Let's back up some more.
This is Base Commander. All batteries restored successfully. Security returning to base.
I'd score more than 50-some thousand, you know. He just stuck that out. If he didn't, he did. Oh no, let's put it on the one that's what I'm shooting at.
Torpedoes astern.
Attention. Carrier entering the combat zone.
Reporting. Our carrier successfully entered the combat zone.
Damn, man.
Reporting. Enemy cruisers entered the combat zone. They're chasing our aircraft carrier.
I guess we're not all that damn fast, is it?
Enemy destroyer detected. Enemy cruiser sighted. Enemy battleship sighted. Enemy destroyer.
I don't think we hit it. I guess we did.
Reconnaissance reporting. Possible attack underway.
Enemy battleship sighted.
This is Base Commander. Aircraft carrier Lexington reached the base.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
I don't know, man. Something's shooting us in the ass.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
That damn thing in it. Yeah. 200,000 is pretty good. Well, a million more credit and we got this one, I guess. Well, I think that's how it goes. Yeah, a million something, about 2 or 3 more games. This German Day thing, I really need to finish that. Not that I really need this, not like we really need the captain, but that Red October bullshit. Let's go back here. So that's what I was saying about this here. We really can't. Where'd that go on? Oh, the pre-Rupert. What's this one here? For the Chevin. That's a pretty good loan for the Chevin. Damn, we're already at 20 on this bitch. That's surprising. Still wasn't enough in it, I feel, was worth buying it. I mean, now honesty, it just don't look like enough in it worth buying it. It's still a few days, just a few days left. Yeah, I might be able to complete it, but I mean, I really don't think it's worth buying. Honestly, don't. Raptor Rescue, okay. don't you select the tips it gives you? It does you shoot pretty well in between its come and turn yeah.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Attention Task Force Commander. Escort the support ship and floating workshop to the carrier. Over.
There we go.
Attention Engineer. Restore the carrier to operational condition. Attention Arsenal and Aviator. Deliver ammunition and resupply the Rutgers air group. Over.
Awaiting instructions.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. To disable my autopilot.
Requesting assistance.
Okay. I probably regret doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Attention ship and squadron commanders. Pay special attention to torpedo defense.
This is Raptor. Enemy aircraft carrier detected. Destroy her. It's crucial for the squadron.
Attention squadron commander. According to reconnaissance, the enemy aircraft carrier is likely to remain in the combat zone. Seek and destroy.
When's what? Thanks. Just wait a minute. No, it's usually the 25th, Mom. I don't know what day it falls on this year. Yeah, well, Ray is along in that time too. I'll tell you what day it's on here. Just give me a moment.
Problem solved, sir.
Raptor, Task Force Commander here. Working on an optimal route for you. Proceed due south.
The ship is on fire. ship is on fire.
Again. Burning again.
This is engineer. All stations. I have equipment for light repairs of ships.
We're gonna have to go to him,
Problem solved, sir. Torpedoes, direct front.
Autopilot mode enabled.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, piss. I'm gonna die, bro. Sure am. Too far is on me. 14 seconds. I'll never get it out. That sucks. Play that German ship some. It's getting monotonous with this thing, man. Not making no bank with it, you know. We can try to upgrade him, but yeah. I ain't getting rid of my free XP. Been using it elsewhere. We just have to bide with him. He'll get better. I'm positive of that. He'll get better. He really will. As long as we just go ahead and try to finish this German deal here. Get that operator. We just died in this one with that. That's what really sucks. You friggin' die. Which I should have known better than taking it out through her with that level of a captain. I mean,
Autopilot mode
kind of could blame myself, or I would think.
Attention Task Force Commander. Escort the support ship and floating workshop to the carrier. Over. Attention Engineer. Restore the carrier to operational condition. Attention Arsenal and Aviator. Deliver ammunition and resupply the Rutgers air group. Over.
Awaiting instructions.
All stations. Quick defeat of enemy forces is key to success. Send them all to Davy Jones fast.
mode disabled.
What? He did just say, autopilot disabled, didn't he? Oh, I keep doing that shit.
Autopilot mode enabled. Autopilot mode disabled.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Alright, you gonna push me in this shit, huh? Over there, you dickhead. So them little Liberty ships got a
Attention ship and squadron commanders. Pay special attention to torpedo defense.
only be right in front of us.
The ship is on fire.
I figured.
Problem solved, sir.
This is Raptor. Enemy
There
aircraft
we
carrier
go.
detected. Destroy her. It's crucial for the squadron.
There it go.
Attention squadron commander. According to reconnaissance data, one more enemy aircraft carrier is likely to remain in the combat zone. Seek and destroy. Raptor, task force commander here. Working on an optimal route for you. Proceed due northwest.
Get back!
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
This is Raptor. Moving out.
Concentrate fire on the distance.
There it is.
The ship is on fire.
This is engineer. All stations. I have equipment for light repairs of ships. Stay close.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy cruiser sunk.
Where the hell did that come from? Right there.
Adjusting course.
The ship is on fire. Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
Shit. That sucks.
This is Raptor. Air wing is ready for duty. Over.
Enemy aircraft carrier blown up.
Yeah, knock that side out. Nothing we can do about it either. Let's go over and get in this and try to heal her ship a little bit. Hopefully. Yeah, the cardboard boat, yeah. Huh?
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Affirmative.
Much obliged.
$500,000. Yeah, $500,000 about got it. Let's see. Oh no, we got her tactical expert and C-store. That's a credit or a damage deal on it. That one for the that's credit. This is that's credit deal as well. not quit or anything of the sort, you know. Just looking at something. Sorry, bros. Yeah. It's one of them deals, my dudes. I was gonna find us something to listen to wake me up, but in all honesty, it's game over for you, bros. What's a lie about it? Let's see what news. Well, they sentenced her, huh? The suitcase murder trial girl. They sentenced her. I'm wanting to hear this.
Bursts when the verdict is read. Does everybody understand that? I see everybody nodding their heads. Okay. All right, State, are we ready to bring in our jury?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, are we ready to bring in our jury?
Yes, Judge.
All right, let's go ahead and bring in our jury. Everyone will remain seated.
All right, folks, they're bringing in the jury. Sarah Boone, who has waited 4 years for this moment, has attempted to litigate things on her own, went through 8 different attorneys. Now is Judgment Day. Now, in just a few moments, she will find out what the rest of her life will be. Will she have an opportunity to walk out of that courtroom tonight?
Your answer?
Or will she be locked up for the rest of her life? Second-degree murder, manslaughter, culpable negligence, all on the table for this jury.
State. Do you recognize our jury?
Which reached a verdict
Defense, do
in
you
less than an
recognize
hour
our
and a
jury?
half. Let's listen in.
Members of the jury, you may be seated. Thank you. Members of our jury, good evening. I understand that you've come to a verdict in this case.
Yes.
If you could please hand the verdict form to the deputy, please. Thank you, sir. Madam Clerk, if you could please publish the verdict.
In the Circuit Court of the 9th Judicial Circuit and in Orange County, Florida, case number 2020 CF 2603, the state of Florida versus Sarah Boone. Verdict. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of murder in the second degree as charged in the information. So say we all, dated at Orlando, Orange County, Florida, on this 25th day of October 2024. The form has been signed by the foreperson.
Madam Clerk, please poll our jury.
Juror seat number 1, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes, it is.
Juror seat number 2, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes, it is.
Juror seat number 3, is this your true and
Yes, it
correct
is.
verdict? Juror seat number 4, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 5, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes.
Juror in seat number 6, is this your true and correct verdict?
Yes, ma'am.
Members of our jury, again, I want to thank you for your time, your sacrifice, and your attention in this matter. I know that we spent almost 2 weeks together, and it was not taken lightly, and I really appreciate the time and the effort and the sacrifice that you put into this case. I want to advise you now of your final instruction. Members, ladies and gentlemen, I wish to thank you for your time and your consideration in this case. I also wish to advise you of some very special privileges enjoyed by jurors. No juror can ever be required to talk about the discussions that occurred in the jury room except by court order. For many centuries, our society has relied upon juries for consideration of difficult cases. We have recognized for hundreds of years that a jury's deliberations, discussions, and votes should remain their private affair as long as they wish it. Therefore, the law gives you a unique privilege not to speak about the jury's work. Although you are at liberty to speak to anyone about your deliberations, you are also at liberty to refuse to speak to anyone. A request to discuss either your verdict or your deliberations may come from those who are simply curious, from those who might seek to find fault with you, from the media, from the attorneys, or elsewhere. It will be up to you to decide whether to preserve your privacy as a juror. With that, members of the jury, again, I thank you for your service. I'm going to ask you to return to the deliberation room. I'll be back there shortly with your jury certificates, and thank you.
Go ahead.
Ship is on fire.
Autopilot mode disabled.
Ms. Boone, the jury has spoken in this matter and has found you guilty of murder in the second degree. The court adjudicates you guilty of murder in the second degree. As this is your first felony conviction, you are entitled to a pre-sentencing investigation by the Department of Corrections. Mr. Owens, are you seeking that in this case?
Yes.
Okay. State, I will order the Department of Corrections to prepare the pre-sentencing investigation. State, for the purposes of sentencing, do you anticipate eliciting any testimony from, be it the victim's family?
2 or 3 victim impact statements, sir.
Okay. Mr. Owens, do you plan on presenting any evidence during the course of the sentencing hearing, sir?
Probably some testimony from Dr. Harper.
Okay, all right. How long do you think, State, that you would need?
You mean timing-wise, or are we thinking?
A quantum of time, sir. Yeah, well, normally it takes about 30 days or so. I'm confirming with Anita as to availability. I just want to know from your side of the ledger, how much time? Okay, 15 minutes. How much time do you think you're going to need to produce anything from your side of the ledger, sir? Mr. Owens.
I'd say 30 minutes.
Autopilot
30
mode
to 45.
So if we set this for an hour, that would be sufficient.
Party agrees. Okay. State agrees.
Is that sufficient, Mr. Owens?
Yes.
Okay, all right, give me a moment.
Sarah Boone, now a convicted murderer. She's convicted of second-degree murder in Florida. There is a large range of sentencing for that offense, anywhere from 16 3/4 years to life. 16 3/4 years to life. So while this is phase 1, which is absolutely significant, phase 2 of this case, the sentencing, will be enormous in determining whether or not Sarah Boone ever has the opportunity to be a free woman again.
We can set
I
this
doubt
matter
it.
for
I really doubt it.
in the afternoon for sentencing on December 2. next
The heinous of the crime.
It's a Monday.
I just hear you, but
The heinous of the crime.
I can move it to later if necessary.
I'm co-counsel on it.
She had no remorse for what she did. I figure we'll be pushing for life on her.
December 2 at 1:30?
Yes, sir.
I
Well, like 20 to life. That's what she'll serve.
Ma'am, you've been adjudicated guilty.
10 and or 15, 20, then get
sentencing on December 2 at 1:30.
then come up for parole,
Anything else we need
maybe.
to address? Defense. Thank you very much. We're off the record.
There you saw the family of George Torres getting some sense of justice tonight, but they'll have an opportunity to address the court directly when it's time for victim impact statements on December the 2nd.
Wait a minute, that's too much talking at once.
16 to life is the range that the judge
16
will
to
have.
life.
Right now, she's being taken into custody formally as a convicted killer. However, she's been in custody for 4 years already, so this is not necessarily...
So she got 4 years of her time served.
But once the conviction goes down in Florida, we see this all the time. Inside the courtroom, they take him into custody, and many times they will take their fingerprints once again in the courtroom and then take them back into custody. And what you're seeing here, James Owens, her attorney, and think about what he did. He was watching this program and saw that someone accused of murder in Florida didn't have an attorney, and no one was coming forward. So he did. He's not even from Orlando. And here he is on the night that his client has been convicted, speaking with her, and, you know, I guess preparing her for whatever's next. And the next phase is significant. It's absolutely important. And December 2nd, a big, big day in all of this. And it's a big day for George's family, because the trial took on a little bit of a different nature because of the battered spouse syndrome defense. George Torres, the one who died a horrific death inside the suitcase, was on trial. And that's not easy for the family. But they're there for him, and I am sure they will be there again on December 2nd when the woman who murdered their
December 2nd, they're going to
gets
send her.
sentenced. And I could see it, even though it was just a profile shot. You could tell that this absolutely impacted Sarah Boone. I never met her. I don't know her. But I know that she was hopeful. But that moment was very real for her when they said guilty of second-degree murder. And you look at it now, all of a sudden, that plea deal might be looking a little bit sweeter. Still with us, our think tank tonight. Bernardo Villalona, Paulette Lofton, Ben Chu, and Philip Dubé, Deputy Public Defender out in L.A., who's been with us through the years, as have the other members of the think tank covering this story, this case, and this saga. Philip, I'll get your reaction first to this rather swift verdict, less than an hour and a half on a Friday night.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing a red tie tonight, Vinny, but to be honest with you, there's a lot of pink in it, because I think of it almost like our purple states. There's
they were drinking. They were drinking, and I don't know how he ended up in the suitcase. It was a thing they did before or something, and or like a bed or something like that. And when she zipped him up in it, she didn't leave him about 2 inches of a air hole, and they said there was no way he could get back out of it. So when what looked so bad on her is she videotaped him in it, and he was begging her to let him out. And she wouldn't let him. He'd tell her he couldn't breathe, and she'd tell him that's how she felt every time he cheated on her. Then she got up and went to bed. Yeah, I mean, there was honestly no way she was going to come out of it without getting some time, you know. Because it was malice murder. I mean, he had begged with her, pleaded, and that looks really bad on her about that. Where he did beg and plead, and and she still refused to help him get out of it. So, yeah, she truly was evil on that. I mean, in all honesty, it was really evil what she did. To listen to the audio of the video she made, it's heart wrenching. He's literally begging her for his, huh? Yeah, yes. She even recorded it. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. That's what made it so bad on her that she recorded it. There's a couple videos she made. And she really didn't show any remorse for what she had done. It was a malice act of murder. I mean, it kind of be really hard to say she didn't have intentions of killing him there. Her defense was they were drinking and that she had passed out, and she'd about got off with it like that, except for when they took her phone and shit, and they found the videos that she had made where they had she'd recorded him, and then it just wasn't panning up with what she said had happened. I mean, in all honesty, it just wasn't panning out that it happened that way, period. So, because what she said happened and what she had videoed was honestly two different things.
Enemy destroyer blown up.
Was two totally different things. She never did explain how the hell she got him to get into it anyway. Besides that he did get in it, you know.
That was a great...
But she never would let him out. She wasn't here to letting him out. Every time he'd asked and begged, she'd tell him, no, you're going to feel what I felt for the cheating. So, we got that one. So, yeah. Don't know. Your guess as good as mine on that one. Don't know why she didn't just divorce him to murder him the way she did. You know, because that's what she did. She murdered him. I mean, at the end of the day, what would you call it? Malice murder. Even I would go so far as to say premeditated. Because when he got in the suitcase, she zipped him up. I honestly, I don't see how the guy got in it. I mean, honestly, I don't see how the guy got in it. I think I'm gonna quit for a while. I don't bet much longer till I go up to Tina's. All right, bros.